invite our dignitaries to the dais. So now may I request the respected chair of academic, respected conference academic chair, Professor Dr. Subarna Sakya, who is the director at the IT Innovation Center, Tribhuvan University. And I like to request our volunteer to felicitate him with the khada. Similarly, I will also warmly welcome our esteemed chief guest, Professor Dr. J.K. Mandal. Professor Dr. J.K. Mandal, who is from Kalyani University, and he is a former Vice Chancellor of 𝐕𝐧𝐭𝐞𝐫𝐬 University. Similarly, I would like to invite our chief patron, Professor Dr. 𝐵𝐶 Kumar Thapaliya, who is the VC of Purvanchal University. But unfortunately, he could not make to the event, and he will join to the event through the digital platform. Similarly, I would like to request our special guest, Professor Dr. Manish Pokhrel, Dean School of Engineering, Kathmandu University, to join us on the dais. I'll also like to invite our guest of honor, Professor Dr. Sudan Jha, who is from School of Engineering, Kathmandu University. Similarly, I would like to invite Professor Dr. Devendra Adhikari, Head of Department Physics, MMSC Tribhuvan University. Similarly, I would like to invite our distinguished guest, Professor Dr. Gajendra Sharma from Kathmandu University, to join us in the dais. I'll also like to request all the advisory panel to have a seat in the respective place, and I'd like to request everyone to give them a round of applause for their precious participation in this program. So, welcome you again, and now I'd like to now I would like to invite our respected dignitaries from the administration of Nepal government, Assistant CDO Dorendra Nirala sir, to have a seat on the front row of the program. So now I'd like to request everyone to join us on the national anthem, and I'd like to request all to stand from a respective place for the national anthem. Thank you. Once again, I like to thank our esteemed guests, keynote speakers, students, and all the participants for gracing this occasion with your presence. We are truly honored by your participation and presence in this conference. So now, to carry the program forward, I would like to request the chair of the academic and our chief guest to come forward and light the banners to formally inaugurate the program. And I like to request all the dignitaries present in the dais to join in this event.
दीप बनोसो हाम्रो जीवन हो दीप बनोसो हाम्रो जीवन
Thank you. So now I would like to request Mr. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐫𝐬, Head of the Department, Mechi Multiple Campus, for his welcome speech.
Respected Chief Guest, distinguished speakers, academicians, esteemed delegates, researchers, industry experts, and participants from Nepal and across the globe. Namaste and a very good morning to all of you. It gives us immense pride and heartfelt pleasure to extend our warmest welcome to all of you to this international conference on recent trends in artificial intelligence on behalf of the organizer, NUMA, its co-organizer, Mechi Multiple Campus, a constituent campus of Tribhuvan University, Purvanchal University School of Engineering, and School of Science and Technology. This is a historic event for a conference of such kind in our region. And we are honored to have the opportunity to host a diverse and dynamic gathering of a variety of thoughts from leaders, scholars, innovators, and practitioners who share a common vision to advance the boundaries of artificial intelligence for the benefit of humankind. These recent years have shown how AI and machine learning have transformed the very core of development in reshaping industries, enhancing productivity, or solving complex problems. This conference provides us an opportunity to deliberate on how we can use AI to drive innovations, transform trends, and foster collaborations that provide a platform to drive innovations for the betterment of human society at large. In the present context of our conference, our first focus area is AI and machine learning, which is at the heart of the current digital transformation, be it in the field of decision-making, predicting future trends and outcomes, or stepping into new frontiers of data analysis. AI, by and large, is redefining the way we interact with technology and the way technology interacts with us. Secondly, the conference will also be deliberating on the extraordinary worlds of robotics and the Internet of Things, which has revolutionized the interconnectedness between intelligent machines and technologies that are paving the way for smart environments from home to factories and healthcare to agriculture. These technologies are playing a major role in every aspect of human life, from peace to warfare, disease to health, and everything in between. The capability of this technology is profound, and the present growth in the sector says that sky is the limit or even beyond. Lastly, we hope that this conference will serve as a platform for meaningful exchange of ideas to explore AI applications in the Nepali context. AI, which holds immense potential, could prove to be the key to addressing Nepal's challenge, from improving healthcare accessibility in remote regions to enhancing agriculture productivity, advancing disaster management, and erasing the digital divide by providing and promoting digital inclusion. We hope this conference will play a role in ensuring that these technologies will serve as a tool for sustainable and equitable growth in the country. This gathering, which hosts renowned experts and keynote speakers who are authorities in their respective fields, will provide insight, inspire, provoke thoughts, and spark meaningful discussions. I, on behalf of the organization, would like to encourage all the participants to engage actively, share your expertise, ask questions, and build network that go beyond this conference wall. Although the rapid growth of AI presents with unprecedented opportunities, it also raises profound challenges beyond technology that touch upon ethics, power, employment, privacy, and human identity. AI thus is not just a technological evolution, it's a harbinger of an evolution of a new societal transformation that demands wisdom, responsibility, and inclusive dialogue. There are critics like Yuval Noah Harari who believe that AI is an unprecedented threat to humanity. The concern of the critics are genuine, but AI is the new normal, and there is no way of going back, and thus has to be accepted and explored for the good and benefit of humankind, or else it has the potential to be misused with immeasurable consequences. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our partners, sponsors, and organizing members for the timeless efforts in making this conference possible. We firmly believe that the platform will not be limited just for knowledge sharing, but will be a catalyst for innovation, collaboration, and action, as well as ensuring the advancement in the growth of AI, robotics, and Internet of Things, which positively will impact humanity for generations to come, especially in a developing country like Nepal. The road forward has challenges and obstacles, but to put it in Victor Hugo words, the great French writer, no force on earth can stop an idea whose time has come. The idea of artificial intelligence has come, and its time is now. Once again, I warmly welcome you, and I wish the conference a great success. Thank you. Dhanyavad.
Thank you, 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐫𝐬 sir. The International Conference on Recent Trends in Artificial Intelligence that we are currently involved, gathered together and sharing the same atmosphere for this very prestigious event. This event has been a talk of the town for since a long time. To make this event a very successful event, there are a lot of hard works, there are a lot of dedications, lot of coordinations, a lot of leadership roles has been displayed by different dignitaries at different levels. Now I like to add some of the dignitaries in the DICE panel who have made a significant contribution in this conference. I would like to request Associate Professor Dr. Surendra Shrestha, Dean of Nepal Open University, to join us in the dais. I also like to invite Associate Professor Dr. Rajan Suwal, Dean from Midwestern University, to join us in the dais. Similarly, I would like to request Associate Professor Dr. Kishan Datta Bhatta, Dean from Far Western University, to join us in the dais. I'll also like to request Associate Professor Naresh Kumar Saha, Director from Purvanchal University, to join us in the stage. I also like to request Associate Professor Ajay Kumar Saha from Purvanchal University to join us on the dais. I also like to request Associate Professor Dr. 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐿, Coordinator MPhil in ICT from Nepal Open University. Similarly, I would like to request Associate Professor 𝐂𝐨𝐺𝐿 Giri, Director from Purvanchal University, to join us in the stage. Similarly, I would like to request Associate Professor Dr. Shashit Kumar Yadav, Director BIT CSIT Program, Tribhuvan University, Mahendra Morang Adarsa Multiple Campus. I also like to request Associate Professor Dr. Sharad Sinha, CST University of North Bengal, to join us in the dais. I also like to request the volunteer to felicitate them with the khada. I also like to request Associate Professor Dr. Arjun Singh Saud, IOST Tribhuvan University. I would also like to request Associate Professor Dr. Dipanjal Shrestha from Pokhara University to join us on the dais. I will also like to request Dr. Ritu Raj Lamsal to join us in the dais. Similarly, I would also like to invite Dr. Umesh Acharya to join us on the stage. Also, I would like to invite Dr. Sanju Kumar Singh to join us in the dais. Similarly, I will also like to request Dr. Roshan Khatioda to join us in the dais. So thank you once again for your valuable participation in this conference. Now, I would like to invite a very dignified personality who is also the conference convener, a PhD scholar from North Bengal University, and also the head of Department of IT in Mechi Multiple Campus, Mr. Sunil Sharma, for his speech regarding the program.
So, namaskar and warm greetings on behalf of the organizing committee, that is Nomad Digital Farm, and co-organizers, Mechi Multiple Campus, one of the constituent campuses of Tribhuvan University, and co-organizer, Purvanchal University School of Engineering and School of Science and Technology. It really gives me a great pleasure to welcome all you STEM professors, innovators, diversified researchers, lecturers, doctors, students, and all dignitaries to welcome in this international conference on trends in artificial intelligence in Birtamod, Province 1, and is being organized for the very first time in Nepal, in Province 1. So, talking about the conference, we all know that it is a wonderful technology-inspired world we live today, thanks to the IT world. We see these days IT touches every aspect of modern life, starting from our bedroom to the kitchen and to the washroom. Everything is being replaced by sensors. We use our voice commands or text to make the things happen. And evidences suggest that these days information systems, let's say AI tools that have really become integral online and that are interactive tools that are deeply involved in the minute-to-minute operations and decision-making of most businesses today. And we see 10 to 15 years ago, humans used to control machines. But these days, reverse the true. Machines control humans. We are living in a time that where machines are not only computing, they are learning, adapting, and transforming the fabric of the nation, of the country, of the world. And AI is not the future anymore. It is the present, shaping the way we cultivate our land, grow our crops, teach our students, heal the patients, or you say manage our economies. So this conference is more than an event. It's a movement that brings together distinguished visionaries, innovators, and researchers who believe in the power of intelligence, both human and artificial, to make a better world. So, with that spirit in mind, I feel deeply honored to welcome and address distinguished professors and all dignitaries here in the program. That is ICRT AI 2025 in Birtamod. So, respected Honorable Chief of this conference, Professor Dr. Subarna, Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. J.K. Mandal, Honorable Special Guest, Professor Dr. Manish Pokhrel, Kathmandu University, Dean of School of Engineering, Honorable Professor, the honor of the guest, Professor Dr. Sudan Jha, Professor Dr. Gajendra Sharma from Kathmandu University, Professor Dr. Devendra Adhikari, all the distinguished associate professors, our advisory panels, without the involvement of whom this program today would not have been possible. Likewise, I would like to express my sincere thanks to Associate Professor Dr. Surendra Shrestha, likewise Professor Dr. Rajan Suwal, Professor Dr. Kishan Datta Bhatta, Associate Professor Dipanjan Shrestha, Associate Professor Naresh Kumar Saha, Associate Professor Ajay Kumar Saha, Associate Professor Dr. Bajraj Gimre, Assistant Professor Tejraj Giri, Assistant Professor Dr. Sasit Kumar Yadav, Assistant Professor Dr. Sharad Sinha from the University of North Bengal, Dr. Rituraj Lamsal, Dr. Umesh Acharya, and all distinguished professors, and respected Assistant CDO, respected Dorendra Nirola, respected DSP, all police officers, and dignitaries. As I said earlier, this conference is not just a gathering. It's a hybrid model, conference plus unconference. So this is a convergence of minds, missions, and momentum. And in a world where artificial intelligence is redefining how we live, learn, or grow, or transact, this kind of platform becomes essential. It is where cutting-edge research meets real-world applications, where theoretical knowledge is tested against practical needs. The importance of this event, yes, that lies in its power to create connections between different disciplines, institutions, and more importantly, between people who ask complex queries seeking for transformative answers. So this is a platform that provides a stage for collaboration, a space for challenging the traditional practices, and a spark for innovations that can ripple across the border and generations. So together, through different keynote sessions, panel discussions, paper presentations, software exhibitions, dialogues, networks, we all together are making the future, not in isolation, but in unity, I would say. And yes, this conference is the outcome of the months of planning, coordination, and intellectual efforts thanks to all the distinguished professors. Basically, I must say, Professor Dr. Subarna Sakya and Professor Dr. Sudan Jha rigorously, they guided us, they knocked us, they motivated us, they helped us to connect with different personalities, different universities, globally and within Nepal. Dr. Subarna Sakya saw, he made connection with the professor from the USA. Likewise, Umesh Acharya sir, he connected me with the Professor Pradhan, Dr. Pradhan from Netherlands, and many more. I must also need to welcome them. They are also giving their presentations virtually from the USA, Netherlands. And I must also remember our respected Vice Chancellor. He was actually supposed to be the chief patron, but unfortunately he could not make his physical presence here. He is also entertaining us with a live video, something like that. And Professor Dr. Jha, he helped us to connect with Nepal Engineering Association to publish the papers. And he guided us how to collect papers and how those papers will get published in the journal that is to be published by NEA. He helped us a lot. He guided us. Likewise, Professor Dr. Manish, what happened? Professor Dr. Manish Pokhrel sir, and I must say, my supervisor, Dr. Saraj Sinha from the University of North Bengal, they supported us a lot. So it really gives me a great pleasure. I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to all those professors and our advisory panels, distinguished professors, doctor, associate professor, assistant professor from various universities holding different designations. I would like to express my sincere thanks to those renowned professors as well. And I must thank to the sponsors, our partners, without which this could not have been, the requirements might not have been met today. So, beyond financial support, your belief in the transformation of potential of artificial intelligence in sectors like agriculture, health, fintech, and education that reflects a shared vision for a smarter and more sustainable future. So on behalf of the organizing committee, I offer my heartfelt thanks for your partnership and look forward to continued collaboration in future academic and technological endeavors. So thank you all. I hope this program will go very well, and all of you participants and learners, presenters will get extensive knowledge from our distinguished professors. Thank you. Thank you, all the best.
Thank you. Thank you, Sunil Sharma, sir. So now I like to request some of the dignitaries who have encouraged us, supported us, and throughout the process to make this conference a successful event. I like to request respected campus chief from Mechi Multiple Campus, Mr. Devi Prasad Acharya sir, to join us in the dais. Similarly, I would like to request dignified personality from Nepal Police, Deputy Superintendent of Police 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐴 sir to join us in the dais. Similarly, I would like to invite Associate Professor Naresh Kumar Saha, Director, Purvanchal University Science and Technology to join us in the dais. Thank you once again for all the participants, sponsors, supporters, well-wishers for making this program a very successful conference. Now, I would like to add a digital message from our chief patron, Professor Dr. Biju Kumar Thapaliya, Vice Chancellor, Purvanchal University, who, despite his lot of effort, could not make to the program today, but he will join us digitally. So I'd like to request to our IT experts to play his message. Thank you.
Namaskar. Welcome to Bridge International Conference on Recent Trends in AI 2025, powered by 𝐂𝐶𝐬, organized by Numa Digital Firm, co-organized by Purvanchal University School of Science and Technology, Purvanchal University School of Engineering, Meiji Multiple Campus, in this June 28th and 29th of 2025. I feel really honored to welcome you all to this conference, which focuses on healthcare, agriculture, fintech, education, and communication. I know today is the world of AI because everyone is speaking about AI. So it's time for the organization like Purvanchal University and others talk about AI and think what AI can do to our society in various aspects. I would like to welcome all the participants to this wonderful gathering, be it keynote speakers, be it paper presenter, be it students who are interested in this area. Ladies and gentlemen, namaskar. I think this is a time that we all understand that AI will be in every field we can imagine in the coming days. So better we prepare ourselves to benefit from this application of AI rather than waiting for it to take control of our work. We always at Purvanchal University believe and uphold such important academic endeavors of the young group of organizers. We promote discussion and discourse around AI and also prepare needed manpower with proper knowledge in the field of AI and its application. We at Purvanchal University offer various programs which are in the area of AI and its surrounding. We believe that future is in AI and we will take the lead role in making the right kind of manpower. I see that there are galaxies of leaders who are here as in key speakers, and I'm sure that with their insight in the different areas, our audience will be benefited immensely. I also see here a lot of presenters who have worked very detailed in this different aspect of AI, and they're presenting their paper and research. And I'm sure that the students who are here to participate in this conference will be benefited the most. And with this research presentation, and I'm sure that there will be a lot of discourse in discussing all those aspects which will impact positively in our society. I would like to wish the success of this conference. I'm also very happy to see that such a young group of people who have come together to organize this conference, and that is the most important part, is in the eastern part of Nepal. I'm sure that with such a fast gathering of eminent personalities in this field will definitely is a very right beginning of this particular conference. I wish all the best for the success of this particular conference today and tomorrow. I'm sure that you will all have a wonderful time discussing what will be our future, how AI is going to shape our future. Thank you everyone for giving me this platform to welcome you all and keep in kind of remarks from Budapest, Hungary. Presently, I am here, and I would like to give you a warm welcome to everyone to this particular conference. Namaskar.
Now, I would like to request Professor Dr. Manish Pokhel sir to express his view regarding the conference.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this opportunity. So all the distinguished guests and this expert in the dais and all the dignitaries and all the organizing committee, the guests, our students, volunteers. So everyone, let me take an opportunity to give a greetings and also the namaste. And it is a big opportunity for me because this is the first time that I am giving my small keynote as well as thought about the technology in the Jhapa. For that, I am very grateful to Mr. Sunil Sharma and his entire team for these opportunities. You know, it's a wonderful invitations. As soon as we landed yesterday, we were surprised by the heartily welcome by the 𝐸𝐻 Airlines, the team of 𝐸𝐻 Airlines. I also like to take the opportunity to express my gratitude to 𝐸𝐻 Airlines for your wonderful welcome. And let me tell you one thing. The fact is, we always believe the sun rises from the east. There is no second alternatives. No one says that sun does not rise from the east. Sun rises from the east. So our Birtamod is in the eastern part of Nepal. So AI revolution in our country will be region from the Birtamod. And this is the first step. I am very happy to tell you that you have created the history. You know, if I ask you who has climbed the Mount Everest first, you will see the Tenzing Norgay and Edmund Hillary. But if I ask you who was the fifth or the sixth, you cannot tell me right now. You can Google it, but you cannot tell me right now, right? But, so in the history, if someone asks who has created the evolution in AI, everyone will remember from the Birtamod. So you deserve to be the congratulated. And also, I don't want to be the bias, but I want to tell that if you really want to develop our country, we have no option other than AI. And at the same time, AI is not only for the IT people. AI is not only a cup of tea for the computer engineer or computer science. AI is for everyone. Even if you are from the management, from the law, from the history, every part that you need AI. And at the same time, I always do consider AI is a bullet train. The train which travels 500 kilometers or 500 miles per hour. So AI is a bullet train, and this is the opportunity for all of us to board that bullet train to reach our destiny. We do not know when the next bullet train will arrive at our platform. So we have to be very smart and very quick and very fast to take the potential of AI. You know what will happen otherwise? Otherwise, the next generation will not happy with us, because the country who has not been colonized in the history, the country who is very proud to say the country for the Gurkhas. So we have to be same if we are not smart enough to use the potential of AI, because there's a huge threat that we can be colonized by someone else. We will be using the AI. That we call the data colonizations. For that, and also our like or dislike will be manipulated by someone else if we are slow. So this is the right time to take an oath to develop and use the AI in developing our country. See, since I'm the teacher, because if you give me a podium, I'll be talking more and more, but I will not talk, because I have the keynote also as well after a couple of times. So thank you very much once again, organizing committee, for your wonderful hospitality and also very delicious food from the Siddhartha Hotel, and all these people. I really like to thank all of them. And also the students, I really do admire your day and night, your hard working, and the entire team of Mechi campus to make this event more successful. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir. So I like to thank once again for all the participation who have make through this event. And I also am thankful to all the guidance that we have received throughout the process to make this conference a successful conference. Now, I would like to request our guest of honor, Professor Dr. Sudan Jha, to provide his views regarding the conference.
Namaste. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, organizing committee, for this wonderful opportunity. धेरै लामो त भन्नु भएन, 2 मिनट एज अ गेस्ट अफ अनर मनिषहरूले भनिदिइहाल्नुभयो, मैले लेखेर राखेको. But in the year 2001, I think it was, because I respected Subarna sir and Manish sir, respected Manish sir, उहाँहरू साक्षी हुनुहुन्छ. 2001 मा म भर्खर इन्जिनियरिङ सकेको थिएँ, एन्ड एउटा ब्याङ्किङ रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी थियो टु अर्गनाइज एन इन्टरनेसनल कन्फरेन्स देन. त्यो मोस्ट प्रोबेबली नेपालको पहिलो आइटी कन्फरेन्स थियो इन्टरनेसनल लेभल, त्यो पनि स्प्रिन्जरबाट पब्लिस भनेर. त्यति बेला 1.5 years लाग्यो एउटा कन्फरेन्स अर्गनाइज गर्नलाई. 3-day कन्फरेन्स, 2-day कन्फरेन्स रादर, इट वाज फर्स्ट 2-day कन्फरेन्स. 3-4 महिना त्यो कन्फरेन्स. अहिले मैले 4-5 वटा कन्फरेन्स एज अ कन्भेनर गरेँ. त्यो 4-5 वटा कन्फरेन्स गर्दाखेरि र अब 20 years पछि आज आएर यसो रिकल गर्दाखेरि त्यो एउटा इट्स अ ह्युज टास्क, इट्स अ ह्युज रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी. 2-2.5 महिना अगाडि, त्यो एउटा मेरो ब्याकग्राउन्ड थियो. 2-2.5 महिना अगाडि हाम्रो सुनिल सर, वी केम टु मी एन्ड सर एउटा AI कन्फरेन्स गरौँ. मैले नि यो सानो जोक होइन, यो यसमा 50-60 एउटा गुड क्वालिटी अफ रिसर्च पेपर्स चाहिन्छ, गुड स्पिकर्स चाहिन्छ, एउटा प्लेटफर्म बनाउनुपर्छ. होइन सर, यो लोकल यहाँनिर त गर्नै पर्छ. यहाँ AI को कुरै उठ्या छैन. यहाँ चाहिँ 1.5 years लाग्ने कन्फरेन्स, दिस गाइज all combinedly they did it within 1.5 or maximum 2 years. So मेरो आफ्नो अनुभवमा त this is a good and huge success here, and you have again created a history. So a big clap to all these organizing committee. अलिकति थप्नु पर्दाखेरि नि हिजो राति 2 बजेसम्म पनि they were working, and 5:30 in the morning they were in the conference hall. So this is really appreciable. Now coming to the point, यो फिजिकल कन्फरेन्सको एउटा हामीले बुझ्नुपर्छ के भन्दाखेरि अनलाइन कन्फरेन्स पनि थुप्रै भइरहेको हुन्छ थ्रु आउट द वर्ल्ड. अहिले पनि गुगलमा यसो हेर्दा पनि आज कतिवटा कन्फरेन्स छ भने 5-6 7 वटा यहीँ हाम्रै वरिपरि पनि भइरहेको हुन्छ. What we need to understand is the physical networking is very, very important, which you will not find in the online conference. Physical conference-मा एक अर्कासँग इन्टरेक्ट हुनु नै यसको सबभन्दा ठुलो अचिभमेन्ट हो. So you should take an advantage of that. Number 2. Third one is 200 papers submitted, out of which 40 papers were selected. यत्रो कन्फरेन्स भइरहेको ठाउँमा 200 पेपर आउनु र 40+ पेपर एक्सेप्टेड हुनु, एउटा स्पेसल इस्युमा 10-12वटा पेपर चाहिँ इन्क्लुड हुनु भनेको इट इज सच ए सर्ट स्प्यान अफ टाइममा त्यो आफैमा एउटा अचिभमेन्ट हो. सो I think this is going to be continued in the years and years after, and you'll come up with a good contributions to the scientific community as well as social society. That is my best wishes to you. The third point is, since this is a conference related with artificial intelligence, हामी सबैलाई थाहा भएको कुरा के हो भन्दाखेरि AI ले हाम्रो सबै काम गरिदिन्छ. Very good. 5 घण्टामा AI ले गर्ने काम हामीलाई 5 मिनेटमा गर्छ. You will also come across these 2 days about various papers, various happenings in the field of AI. हामीलाई के पनि थाहा छ भन्दाखेरि AI ले सबै काम गर्छ. Very easy गरेको छ. But remember only one thing, that AI cannot check your integrity. It's the human that is only going to get checking, analyzing the integrity. यो कुरा हामीले बुझ्नुपर्छ. र last but not the least, सबैले AI ले जब गर्यो, जब खायो, यो त्यो भन्छ. It's not like that. It's not going to take your jobs. Yes, if you do not adapt yourself with AI skills, then you are behind. So the person who is having more skills on AI, he will be ahead. The person who is not acquainted in AI, he will be left behind. That is the only difference. Young mass, मैले students, this is basically for researchers, especially for students. मैले यो अलिकति पछिल्लो टाइममा मैले अब्जर्भ गरेको के भन्दाखेरि हाम्रो यङ जेनेरेसनलाई अलिकति एकदम एग्रेसिभ छन्. चाहियो भनेपछि चाहियो, भइहाल्नु पर्यो, गरिहाल्नु पर्यो. Please try to accept failures. Please try to adapt with the failures so that you will get more polished and move forward for your better success. So saying that, thank you once again for giving me this opportunity. I wish you all the best for the successful conduction of the conference. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable insights and motivations regarding the organizing of the conference. Now, I like to request our chief guest, Professor Dr. J.K. Mandal, for his views regarding the conference.
Honorable dignitaries on the dais and of the dais. So I am honored to be here as a chief guest, or as a person, or as a researcher, or a ICSHR. Everything is auspicious for me for this field of computation, because you see that this region, I have a sentiment that I think since 1998-2000, during that period, so we have a liaison with Purvanchal University and also at this place. So long back, I think some of my scholars have worked here at the Birtamod. I came here at that time. After that, I come. Now, in the middle, I could not come. And secondly, for this international conference on AI, this is one of the huge innovative idea to develop this region and the country as a whole, because every one of us moving forward with the AI. But the thing is that how we can move forward, not in the shared way on the left and right side, not to the right direction toward the forward. That is one major challenge in this AI. Why I am telling? You see, in 1895, the communication started. Who started? Sir Professor Jagadish Bose. In town hall at Kolkata, he exploded some gunpowder outside the hall and rang a calling bell from inside. The wireless communication started at that day, in November 11, I think, in 1895. But you see that the Jagadish Bose was in the vision that my research should be for the mankind. And after 6 years of that, Marconi invented the transatlantic communication systems model, and he has got the Nobel Prize. You see that innovation with you and innovation with the global world, what you are doing, everyone should know that it has to be reported properly. That means the research papers you are taking, you have accepted a huge things are here, because more than 200 research papers in the first conference of this kind is very difficult. That is the first thing. And second thing is that the quality paper, when it will go, the participants, the awareness of all the people, not only the researcher who have presented their paper, but also who are hearing as a participants, or the community as a whole, will get a chance to share their knowledge and what is going on and what to be going on, or what to be in the future. When we have started as a career in the computer science, I was in the Jadavpur University hostel. I have seen a very small paper and I have got advertisement that MTech course in computer science. And I think most of the people, all other colleagues in my hostel, they laugh at me that why should you go for the computer science? It is nothing, nowhere. But now today you see the same group of students of my friends, you see how we are adopting that. We have converted, we are developing, we are converting ourselves. Computer science as 1950 and computer science is 2025. What is the difference? The difference is that the technology is being adapted continuously, and we the people, we are going towards that motivation and we are adapting ourselves every day. Just like the AI has come. Don't think that AI has come on 1 year or 2 years. It has come during 80s. But why we could not cope up with these real-time situations? Because the explosion of data was not there. To work with AI, I need a huge amount of data. And then only I can take the good decision, informed decision, or uninformed decision in an uninformed world. And the role of AI is here. So that is exploded, I think, since 2010 onwards. Now gradually we see the pyramid is like this. Now the pyramid is inverted. Data is exploding like this. And we are using the data for my analytics, for my generation of algorithm. Because you don't think that AI is working blindly. No. AI is taking a decision based on your data and created algorithm based on your data. Because when you are talking about the AI and tuning in terms of your artificial intelligence, you are dividing the data into two types of things, that one some inputs and one some test data. And then you are generating the algorithm based on the interpretation of these two types of data. That this is input, this is output, this is the supervised or unsupervised based on your characteristics. But definitely you have to take your caution. What is the caution? The caution is that you go for tuning. Two things are there. Nowadays you see the Python programming is more affordable for everyone. Even in your mobile, in online you can put your Python program. No need of any computational things. You can just in your mobile you can run your simple lab-based program. But the thing is that all routines are available to you. So what is the utility of the routine? I am taking some data. I am taking the routine. What is my role? Then I can say that all AI is doing, all routines are doing. No. We have a major role, what Sudan was taking or other dignitaries were talking that AI is coming, so we are absent after 10 years. No. Who will do that? A man will do that. What will do? Suppose I am taking some data for test and some data for other purpose. So who will tune that? that whether I have taken the data, I have tested the algorithm, that is okay. Then only I am adopting the algorithm on the real situations, on the similar real situation. That means the fitting of the data may be underfitting, may be overfitting. What is the threshold point of the boundary of your bracket? That my algorithm, whatever I have generated through AI-based system will work properly. That means I have a bracket on that. So you have to find out that limitations. AI cannot find out that. And it is you, the scientist, you, the researcher, you, the student, you, the motivated people, has to adopt yourself in that way. Nowadays we have two worlds. One is the global world and another one is the connected world. Still it is unequal. Your global world and connected world is not same. Still unconnected places are there. That means AI will merge this very quickly. And secondly, this AI-based computation needs enormous help of the people. Only machine cannot do all these things. So, this type of conference has immense importance for the development of each and every one, particularly for this region, state or country or as a global personalities. Because nowadays what we are doing, it is being disseminated across the globe in some way through various tools and techniques. And what Sudan was telling, that in 2001, one conferences was there. I am fortunate that happened to be present there. Sudan, you know, I have presented one paper there. It has been published there. Just I am telling you the history of that paper, that we have proposed a session key at that time. Saurabh knows that because Saurabh was working with me at that time, because he is one of my, handholder throughout my career as a scholar. So, you see, we have proposed a session key based security. Now, at that time, no one was convincing that paper was published. We have proposed that normal key is not secured. We need to go for a session key. Now, it has ultimately merged for a OTP. You see, and my paper is published by Springer, and it is the conference from Nepal, Kathmandu. And we have personally gone there and we have presented the paper there at that time. We are there in the conference as a keynote address, Subarna Sako. So I have a long term with this country, I think, and with Subarna, particularly Sudan. And Sudan was student at that time. I think Sudan must admit that I have seen the growth of Sudan. So I'm fortunate enough and I'm happy enough that a student like Sudan emerged as an expert of the country of Nepal. And he is recognized still across the globe. I think last year or I think before that at Darjeeling you have given a lecture. I was just talking with Saurabh in the morning. Your lecture was so good and fascinating and contentful. I liked it very much. So please go ahead with that. So I think the conferences are generating not only that I am disseminating some papers, but generating this young budding engineers are here. So they will be motivated. They will see, they will know about all of these things and they will move forward that. They will remove the difficulties, barrier, and whatever I was taking that, what are the tuning and mistuning and the boundaries and threshold. These things are to be set properly by their talent. So thank you for inviting me here to be associate again with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Dr. J.K. Mandal, for his valuable insights regarding the conference and the IT industry as a whole. Now, I would like to request a prominent personality in the field of IT who not only have encouraged but guided thousands of youths for achieving academic and professional excellence in the IT sector, not only in Nepal as a whole world. Professor Dr. Subharna Sakya, Conference Academic Chair, to provide his valuable insights regarding the conference.
Good afternoon. Namaste, all of you. Chief guest of this ceremony, Professor Dr. J.K. Mandal, and convener, Mr. Sunil Sharma, distinguished guests, respected speakers, researchers, industry leaders, and dear participants. It's my great pleasure to honor and privilege to welcome you all in this international conference on recent trends in AI, organized by Numa Digital Firm and co-organized by Mechi Campus and Purvanchal University also. Today marks an important milestone as we gather to share ideas, showcase groundbreaking research, and foster collaboration that will define the future of AI. AI is no longer just the domain of academic curiosity, of futuristic speculation. It has rapidly transformed into a powerful force reshaping industry, economic, and social changing. From healthcare to education to agriculture as well as finance and governance, AI applications are revolutionizing the way we live and work. So the potential grows, so do we change and challenging ethical consideration, algorithm bias, and data privacy, as well as need for transparency are issues we must tackle collectively. This conference brings together some of the finest minds across the academia, industry, and policymakers to deliberate on these vital questions. Over a few hours, you will witness through provoking keynote session, technical papers, presentation, and panel discussion covering recent advancement in machine learning, deep learning, and natural language processing, real-world AI application, and transforming critical sectors, then emerging trends in AI, governance, and responsible innovations. And we have opportunity and challenge in scaling AI solution globally. So I would like to express my heartfelt appreciation to convener Mr. Sunil Sharma and his team like Banjare and Pukar Karki and all the organizer teams and organizers teams as well as the advisor of this conference. So who can work to make even possible our sponsor and partners for their generous support, and above all our speaker and delegates for bringing their expertise and insight to enrich this platform. Let this conference be more than exchange of knowledge. Let it to be catalyst for collaboration, innovation, and inspiration. Together we can harness to transformative powers of AI to build more and inclusive, equitable, and sustainable futures. Last but not least, who is in spite of their busy schedule, manage their times and have kindly agreed to deliver high stimulating talks. We feel that this and even especially high quality technical events, but you must judge that yourselves. Conferences such as this provide a valuable opportunity for students, industry specialists, and decision makers to share their experiences. I am grateful to make many experts who have come to share their knowledge this week. I am also welcome to my many representatives of government, industry, and academic institutions who have joined us. I am sure you will have fruitful and rewarding exchange in the next few days. I wish you every success with this important conference and look forward to learning about the outcome. Once again, I am warmly welcome to all and declare that conference on recent trends in artificial intelligence officially inaugurated. ताली बजाइदिउँ एकचोटि है त सबै inaugurated. So अब म चाहिँ नेपालीमा सानो कुरा भन्न चाहन्छु है त, किनभने अब यो मलाई चेयरम्यान बनायो, ठिक छ, कन्फरेन्सको अर्गनाइजर पनि बनायो, कमिटी बनायो, त्यसमा हिडनमा 3 जना चाहिँ उठ्दिनु होला है, सुनिल शर्मा, बन्जारा, पुकार इज देयर, अनि अरु को छ यसो उठिदिनु होला है, तपाईको मेन रोल हो यहाँ चाहिँ हैन, ल सबै एकचोटि उठ्दिनु होला, अल को यसमा पार्टिसिपेट भएको एकचोटि उठ्दिनु, सबै एकचोटि उठ्दिनु होला, किनभने अब यो काठमाडौँ मात्र होइन हामीले रुरल एरियामा एकदमै विकास गर्नुपर्छ होइन बिर्तामोडमा जुन अर्गनाइज गर्नुभयो उहाँकोले कम समयमा एकदमै